Hello, it's time for an Isaac Daily. Let's have a look at who we get today. I didn't look at this streak. I think it's decent. Oh. This looks nice. Compost. It's a blue baby with lots of flies run. And it goes to blue baby. I see what they're doing. Oh no. Is it a lost one? Curse of the Lost the entire way? It looks like it might be. No seed. Okay, Ron Baby needs to do a bit more. I wouldn't mind a nice shop early on. Oh, look at your game. Why'd you do this? The thing is, it's free to try, because if you don't hit that, then you get the soul heart anyway. You take the damage, but you get the soul heart, so you trade even. But if you can do it, you're up a soul heart, so... The frustrating thing about it is I've done it, like I've managed to succeed in that little mini game. Maybe it's not a mini game, but that little challenge many times. But I've also failed, and I still fail probably as much as I succeed. What is going on here? The box of trinkets. Shame this isn't on the regular save file, because I still don't have the Lost unlocked. Is this like a full-on challenge run? There's no doors or anything? No, I mean item rooms or anything? Soul Heart. Yeah. I'm not too happy if that's the case. It's quite a long way to go on a run when you're not getting no items. Is compost really going to carry me all the way? Or did I just go the wrong way at the start? This is actually a decent room. Ah, I need to drop this trinket. Because if you couldn't reach the chests, like that one, I'm not going to get that one because it'd damage me anyway. I should have picked up the coin though. So, there's no item rooms. That's annoying. That makes the run a lot trickier than it needs to be. I'm just double checking just in case. Yeah. It should mean a pretty good chance at Planetarium. I could re-roll in there, but I'm not going to. Maybe I should. I've got a bomb. Yeah. I missed the other statue. I'll take that though. Extra goodies when I'm completing floors, I think, or rooms. I'm wanting damage ups then from my boss rewards, because health ups are not what I need. They sometimes are what you need on Blue Baby, but with no items I need extra damage if possible. Right, this trinket's... That's pretty annoying. Okay, it's not Curse of the Lost, which is good. Trinkets turning into flies for me, thank you. explosions. Mr. Torg. Can't wait for Borderlands 4. Oh, it doesn't work. Control bombs. Okay, I wasted a bomb trying that. Is it Randy Pitchford that actually voices? No, it's not. I don't think it is. He voices one of the characters in the game. Crazy Earl. In the Borderlands series. What a series as well. I've played it so much. It's definitely a game I'd be interested in doing a playthrough of on the channel. Although I have started the Baldur's Gate series. I'm only doing the Baldur's Gate series as and when I can do it. Isaac does take up a lot of time in terms of I've been doing the Road to 100 series plus the the dailies. I'm just gonna turn all those compost. Yeah, the dailies, and I've also people have been liking the shorts that I've been doing. So I've been trying to do a short per episode recently, and I think people are enjoying that. So adding another series on top, I just don't have the time to do that at the minute. But if I get lots of people watching the videos and likes and subscribes and comments, that all helps. I'd be able to do a lot more in terms of editing with the shorts and stuff, but also maybe fit in some more series. So definitely let me know, comment if that's the kind of thing you want to see. There's lots of series I'd like to do. Games like, let me think. I've got a list of games I'd like to do on the channel one day, you know. The Baldur's Gate one's there at the minute, but once I've finished up there, which will be a while, it's a long game, but once I've finished up there, I'm thinking I like games like Factorio and Satisfactory, but also games like Borderlands, Borderlands 3, Borderlands 2. Trying to let me think what's on the list. Games I haven't played and I'd be tempted to try on the channel, like what's it called? Hollow Knight. I think there's a new one of that coming too soon as well. I'm trying to remember what Eye of the Occult does. It's a damage up at least. Yeah, let me keep going. There's definitely more games on the list. They're not coming to my mind right now because I don't know. I feel like when I'm recording Isaac, my brain doesn't work at full capacity. I think talking while playing is something. It's a skill that needs to be built. I'll put it that way, for me at least. Trying to concentrate on dodging and shooting and you know, getting through the floors, but keeping in mind what I'm doing, where I'm going, and also trying to talk about other things at the same time. I think I've improved a lot since I started compared to the first, like, even let's say 20, 30, 40 episodes. Definitely improved a lot. I think I'm going to have to play that beggar. I want to see the shop first though. I don't want to miss a soul heart if I can. Nice. There's games like Slay the Spire and Hades, which I've enjoyed, but I have played quite a lot of in the past. I've beat the Ascension 20 on And the heart at least once on each character on Ascension 20 on Slay the Spire. All off camera, of course. And I got the platinum on Hades on the PlayStation. So I have played that quite a bit too. I think I'll just blow up these guys. Oh no. I want everything in here. Birthright on Blue Baby. I think it does something with flies. But also Humbling Bundle. I'm gonna do this first, but I really want Birthright too. I always like Birthright. I could bomb the beggars. That's not gonna get me the maximum amount. That's gotta be a secret room. Nice. Or that's it. Excellent. Excellent. Now I've got 6 to give to these badges. That's pretty good. I wanted a health item, but the Eternal Heart is equivalent. This almost feels like a challenge run instead of a daily. It's not a bad daily so far, and to be honest, I think I'm already powerful enough that I should be able to beat the rest of the run. Now I'm getting Birthright. I'm just going to blow you up. I'm not coming back to do anything more. I should blow the other guy up for the devil chance. I'm hanging on to the Joker in case I don't get the devil spawn. Here we go. In the back of my head I've still got the other games ticking away. That's so risky. That is nasty. I did blow you up, but I don't forgive you. There should be a super secret room around here. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, the tier rate down is so bad. I'm actually doing decent damage still, but it's only on the back of the Rotten Baby, I think. So another big damage up. Oh, don't forget the Joker. Incubus is very, very nice. And I will take the Shadow as well. What I think the Shadow does is if they fall into it, it does damage, I think. So if one of them's chasing me, it might do some good work. Let's try for a Magic Mush. Oh, I'll forgive you if you Magic Mush me. That's it. Range down. Unbelievable. Spun. I wouldn't mind seeing BFFs in the shop for bigger flies and spiders. I'll save it for the next floor. I'm not really going super hard on boss rush on this one. Especially with that tears down that I took. It's so damaging. And the range down now is very noticeable. There's a shot. I'm expecting a greed fight. So if I'm doing that, let me try this first. Okay. That's good. The battery item's also good. Okay, I'm after more money then. There's the boss. This is worth checking. It could be the secret room here. And I can do it for free. Ugh. There we go. Back to, yeah, Borderlands. Borderlands 3. I mean, it's such... I know people don't like the story, but when I'm playing Borderlands, I'm not really worrying about what's going on in the story. It's all about the gunplay. And the gunplay is good. It's really, really good. Probably as good as any other AAA game. Like Destiny's got really good gunplay. They feel really solid. I have to say, Call of Duty's declined in recent years, as far as I'm concerned. It used to feel super smooth on Black Ops 2, but now the connection just is so inconsistent. Even on a like a 250 megabyte per second connection, or even on an Ethernet connection, if you play in Warzone, or even the multiplayer, the connection is not nice sometimes, and it has the effect of making the guns not feel good to use. And personally, I think a lot of that's on purpose. But that's just me. Hey. Gonna use one more bomb. Really? No secret room. Ah. Okay. So I'm not gonna get the battery item, that's fine. Using a lot of these bombs. Humbling Bundle's really good, but I still get through the bombs. Yep. I'll take Little Brim. I don't think he's amazing, but I'll take him. Seeing as I'm on full health, he counts towards conjoined. Amazing. If the next... Subnautica's interesting, isn't it? It's a game that's high on my list of games I want to play. Subnautica 2. I really enjoyed the first one, but not Below Zero as much. I think the game does better when it sticks to the water, personally. When it started trying to get me to go onto the land, it's fine on the first one, actually. Like, the little bits of exploration on the land in the first one worked perfectly. But in the second one where you start to make the land more of a thing, and you've got the I want to say jet ski, but it's not, is it? It's like a land bike or something. Then I think it started to suffer a little bit. Because it had the cold mechanic where you could only stay on the land for a certain amount of time, and then you'd start taking damage. I didn't think that was great, personally. But hopefully Subnautica 2 goes back to the roots a little bit. But people are boycotting it, aren't they? There's now, I think Krafton, who developed or purchased the PUBG team, Battlegrounds team, they've fired the 3 original creators or original coding people, original developers. I don't actually know what they were, but the initial 3 guys working on Subnautica, I believe, were all fired by Krafton, and people are saying, I don't know, they're saying developer overreach, they're saying it's so they don't have to pay out huge bonuses. Lots of rumours going on. It's a shame because I was really looking forward to that game, and now it feels like if you play it, you're going against a boycott.
Balls of steel.
I could try and get the dolly for more tears. Ow. I've only got 5 cents to do it. I feel like I had a lot more tears at one point. I know I lost 1 to the... Wow, that's so lucky. I know I lost 1 to a pill, but I feel like I had close to 4 after that at one point. Oh, you know what it is? It's the mushroom. I think. The Liberty Cap trinket. Yeah. Yeah, if you'll be playing Subnautica 2, let me know. Do you think it's bad to play a game that people are boycotting? Personally, you know, I used to care a lot about that kind of thing. Look at that damage. Do I care as much these days? Not really.
The world.
Like, I wouldn't feel bad playing it. Whereas it's a different kind of thing, but I never played Hogwarts Legacy either. Like, there's some games where just the perception around them becomes so toxic and bad that you think, do I really want to even play it? Plus, J.K. Rowling's become a bit of a nightmare. She's not a very nice person. I mean, it says something when the original 3 actors in the movies have all like distanced themselves from and talked out against her. I'm struggling to think of other controversies though. Controversies or controversies? I don't know, but it'd be so empty without me. I suppose a recent one, I don't know anything about the community, but There's a lot going on with the Rust, isn't there? They keep trying to monetize that player base more and more, from what I know. And the community keeps backlashing against it, and then there's a kind of tug of war against the developers who, well, not the developers necessarily, but the people in the top who try and squeeze as much money as they can. And there's a lot of stories like that. I think it was someone high up at Destiny, maybe Sony, I don't know. Some guy related to Destiny was chastising the developers for not putting in enough microtransactions. And that's kind of the state of gaming right now. Which is why games like Isaac here, you know, it was cheap to begin with. It's not a full price game. Lovers. But it also doesn't come with any moral implications for playing it. I feel like when I play certain games, like COD, it's a good example. Like, look what it's doing. Look what it's become with the season pass, battle pass, cosmetics, bundles, event passes. I'm forgetting stuff. I know I'm forgetting stuff in there. There's more things you can buy. You can spend COD points on gobblegums, on all sorts of nonsense. And they do it more and more with Destiny. They're transferring a lot of the content from the new expansions to the free, like they say they're giving it for free. Then free players can play bits of the expansion that they couldn't previously, but they're not adding anything to the paid expansion. So essentially paid people who pay for the expansions get less than before for the same price. They're trying to argue that the cost of games should go up, even though they've added all these other mechanisms to squeeze the player bases. I don't know, it just feels like, I mean, people have been saying it for a long time, but it feels like it's heading down a dark path. The commercialization of gaming is not good for the consumer, it's not good for us. And it does drive me a little crazy when people argue for the developers and microtransactions and prices increasing when they're making more money than ever before. They've got more people playing than ever before, you know. I'm not going to pick that one up. So when it comes to a game like Subnautica 2, do you try and stand by principles, try and stand by the developers over publishers? Do you boycott the game? Or do you just accept that people, like a lot of people, don't even care about that kind of thing, they're going to buy it anyway, and you're just missing out on the experience? I don't know. I don't know where I stand on it. Oh, that's bad. So I've not made it to Hush. Oh, I could. Should I do Hush just for the fun of it? Let me do Hush just for the fun of it. I'll go beat the next floor in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That same one just got me twice. You become super strong on this run. No item rooms, and look what I've become. Over 5 tiers. I still don't understand the logic behind the tiers. Which items break the tiers cap, which ones don't. That's nasty. What it did there to me, very nasty. Right, I'm not getting a full explore on this floor. I could. I'm clearing them so fast. But it's Curse of the Lost. I'm just gonna finish it. Fight Hush. Should be fun. Going back to a discussion I had earlier in the episode, I've been talking quite a bit more about other stuff than Isaac in this one. And what I'm noticing is I'm playing Isaac on autopilot. I haven't been paying attention. I don't know what I've been doing on the last 2 floors or whatsoever. Hopefully I've been making good choices and you've not been screaming at the screen. I think I'll take Ansu's The Lovers became useless as soon as I dropped Compost. The Compass too. Okay, let's go. These tiers are so good. And I've got Incubus doubling it. It feels like I'm firing like more than... I don't know, I can't describe it. It's like I've got double vision on top of... Oh, it's conjoined. It's conjoined. It's just conjoined. It's conjoined Incubus. And it's pretty beastly. Oh. Yeah, this is good. Every time I get hit, the Polaroid activates too. Oh, just walked into that one though. Ah, you can't. Okay, it's not good to circle on those column tiers. It leaves behind a slippy surface. Alright, moving on. Last floor. Probably do a full clear here, try and maximize the points. Why not? Get a decent placement. Eye of the Occult is like some very occasionally useful when the enemies go the different way and you can switch the direction and have a mountain of tears going. I doubt it's any more useful than just switching directions anyway. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't. I've only got 5 health left. I wonder if there's any difference between the pots with the yellow ring and just standard pots. Lots of little minutiae to Isaac that, yeah, you see the difference there. One's a little bit cracked, one's got a yellow ring. I don't think there's a difference. I do think I'm getting worried about my health. I think I should just go for the boss fight. So I can skip that room. Like, I'm pretty sure the boss fight is doable, but like if they're chipping me down on the way there just by random hits, I could easily die at the same time. Nice. That really low sound effect for the secret rooms, I still don't know if that's intentional. No. You already hit me with a massive tears down on this one. Not happening again. Trackmania, there's another game that was on my list of things that I'd be interested in doing. Bit more... It's like high precision, less intense kind of than Isaac. There's less going on, but it's also incredibly precise and difficult. But there's a lot of games and only so much time. I'll definitely be sticking with just Isaac and the Baldur's Gate series for now. I think Isaac could go on for a long time. So I'm enjoying it no less than when I first started. And there's 3 full save files potential, and I don't know how long this first one's going to take. So there's a lot of time before then. And then even if you finish all the save files, there's things like Eden streaks, there's mods you could get into. There's a lot. Diablo, that's another one. That one would take a long time, and that's killer on the hands. I'd have to maybe try it with the keyboard and mouse, but anyway, I do hope you enjoyed. Well, I hope you're still enjoying it, because it's not finished. Let's take Tech 5, $3 bill, and the glitter bombs. Obviously Blueberry's the chest, what am I thinking? It wasn't the last floor. I can't believe it. I wonder how many people were waiting for me to realise that mistake. The cursed eye would just make me sad. I'm not doing it. Look at that, that's amazing. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. There's another game that I just remembered that you wouldn't have known if the run had just ended. I did play through that once, but only on one character, and there's quite a few. I don't think it's as good as Borderlands 3 personally, but I understand that it was made through the COVID years. Everyone was remote working on that game, and it was, you know, it's not a fair representation of what the game could have been. And it's still pretty decent. It's not the worst game in the world. I just don't think it's as good as the mainline Borderlands series, personally. I think they've said they're doing more, so maybe the second one will pick up. Oh my god, it's Magic Mush. Keep going. Wow, that's very kind of him. Didn't even see what dropped. I don't know if I've fully completed the floor, but I think I'm just gonna finish it here. It's been a nice fun run. A little bit different, talked about some different things. And it will actually finish this time. Rainbow dollar bills. I do like that. I don't get it often. But there it is. There's a daily top 200. Consider I didn't get to boss rush. That's pretty decent, I think. Look at the top of the list. Iron Mandrake, TJ, Ginger, Fluky Pants. Good stuff. Well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this run. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.